So yes, it's absolutely lovely and quiet up here. You can hear the birds. Which one's got the nest in?
I think that one's got a new nest of birds in it, because we've seen a load of little tiny ones, haven't we?
I know.
Where are you going? Can I come to? Tell me ooh, don't walk away. Ooh, don't walk away. I wanna hear you say don't walk away. Tell me these are the words that I need to hear. Where are you going? Can I come to? Tell me ooh, don't walk away. Ooh, don't walk away. Tell me ooh, don't walk away. Ooh, don't walk away.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Sunday. How are we all doing today? I have to excuse my phone. There's something weird's come on my phone. Did an upgrade last night, so the buttons are in different places. So I do apologise if you're watching this. It doesn't seem as normal. But we are definitely going to see about getting a proper vlogging camera and once it's over and stuff like that. So, but anyway, yeah, I had a bit of a bad night with Ben last night. So it wasn't a bad night as such. He wasn't moaning or in pain or anything like that. He just wasn't tired. He just did not want to go to sleep for some reason. I think it was about 12:30, 1 o'clock. Fifth, I went off to sleep. You can see speak of the devil. There he is by the gate. What's the matter, sweetheart? What do you want? Eh? What are you after? You after a biscuit? You want a biscuit? Or do some do's? So it took me actually, we do have to admit, Ben's non-verbal communication skills is coming on so well, which is really lovely to see. Because at dinner time now, if he obviously has a drink, stuff like that, he has a speaker, and then if it's finished, it wants to actually gives it to you in your hand, which is it's improved on the vlogs. If he wants something that's on a chair, actually pull you up, take you to the gate, and then he'll come to the kitchen, which is really lovely to see. There's always hope that he will talk and stuff like that, because he is quite verbal, like with sounds and noises, but unfortunately they just don't make no proper words and nothing like that. So, but anyway, you can see it's 10 minutes late starting the vlog off this morning actually. So anyway, yep, so like I said, we had a bad night of bed last night, so Stephen let me lay in this morning. And then when I went up, he went back to bed. So I'm going to wake Stephen up now. And then I'm going to jump in the shower. And then we can start Sunday. Yes, as you can see, Sammy's actually playing Forza again. Which one are you playing this time? Which one?
The playground game.
How are you? Is this through the Game Pass? Is this through the disc?
To the Game Pass.
You like the Game Pass, don't you?
Yeah.
I must admit, you downloaded loads of stuff to the game from the Game Pass and thought that was Xbox. So they had to delete stuff off there.
Spring games.
Okay, we're doing? Okay. You do? Okay, a bit different, isn't it? So, and what you do is you tend to cheat though. Okay, team flag rush finish. Okay. I've seen this one before. So, there you go. I'll put it on. You're doing for Fortune Island. Okay. So yeah, so Steve's just giving the kitchen a bit of a wipe down and stuff, aren't you? Stuff like that before you start doing dinner. We're having the work stage, roast dinner, roast chicken, roast stuff.
Sorry, I've gone so paranoid ever since this
I know.
pandemic started with cleaning.
The thing is,
So you can't always, physically always clean every little corner of your house.
no.
It's impossible. You can't get into some areas, especially down here, down by the radiators where you've got the bloody pipes and stuff.
I know, I can't. Disgusting. The thing, like I said, I think we'll at least every day we're doing some sort of, I know we should do it anyway, but you know what I mean? It's like always giving his house a good old deep clean and things like that. So it's was, and so it's having the works, roast chicken, roast potato stuffing. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice good old roast dinner on a Sunday, isn't it?
Thing is, you're going to have to do better snack selection to keep him happy for a minute.
Oh gosh, yeah, it's 5 for 12 and
By the time dinner's ready, it won't be till 2 o'clock.
exactly, and that Ben's like, don't you? If you get to about lunchtime, that's it, because obviously with Ben, his routine constantly, isn't he?
Sammy wants some sweet tea.
Yeah, I heard that saying, want some sweeties. Alright then, Sammy, sweetheart.
Yeah.
What sweeties do you want?
Buttons.
You want some buttons? You don't want to cross something, you don't want to snap because Tim won't ready till 2 o'clock. See, as you can see, like I said, he's waiting.
Wants to eat.
Look, what's the matter, Ben? It's just what I was saying earlier on, puts my hand on the stair gate. He doesn't like this one because this one's bigger. He can't use his weight as advantage for this one, can he? Here you go, babe, just grab the camera. Hang on there, darling, let go. Bless him, you can see there Ben sat on the floor now playing with his truck, spinning it round and round. Bless him, he hasn't got the clue what's going on, has he? He's in a little world of his own, bless him. What? So Sam's still playing for us, he's eating his lunch. Was that pasta nice? Obviously we had pasta yesterday. There's what Sammy left, so he didn't want to save it for today. But it's quite nice actually. It's when you do like pasta, have leftovers, make some nice lunch, like snack for lunch and stuff like that. So Ben had his concoction of. Look where he's left his bowl on the floor down there. What? Fruit down there. So he had it. What did he have? He had a bit of fruit and some Palm Bear crisps and baby, I think he has. So Ben, don't bite that sweetheart. He's also, he's been playing with his fire engine as well, so bless him. Yeah, my darling, what are we doing? The time is 20 to 1. Yes, Ben, you broke your ball yesterday, didn't you? You popped it. So you can see, yes, Stephen's just doing dinner now. I've got the potatoes cooking in there quite nicely. We're doing carrots.
No, we're doing cucumbers.
And you can do about the squash as well. Yeah, might as well. So of course I just folded up all the clothes there. So Nick upstairs put away the dreams. And the process of doing my washing as well. So if you can see outside, it's not exactly that great today either, is it? So I'm not going to risk my washing today because then my luck. I get it in. And also take it out and need to put it back in again. So Sue was actually watching Different Strokes. Was this the only first ever season which leaves over here? Oh, what's that one? Different Strokes. Yeah.
I remember watching that.
I know, I remember watching that.
It first came out when I wasn't even born when it first came out.
You weren't?
Sky used to show it all the time. That's when you got used to watching.
Yeah, I know you did, yeah. How many seasons was there in total then?
I don't know, I have to ask you.
That's why I was Googling it again. So Stephen's just preparing our roasties.
Because I let them sit there for a bit and steam. They got that on it, that makes them go crispy.
What, all the fluffy bits?
You let them steam in there for a bit.
I do, yeah.
So Jane Oliver recipe.
You got your Jamie Oliver recipe, didn't you? You need to be able to do that, so. Yeah. And whatever's left, we'll have tomorrow, but I doubt it because I'm not like with your roast potatoes.
Them two fucking swallow them, don't they?
They do, don't they? Oh, Sammy! You know what Daddy's doing? You what, darling? Daddy's doing his roast potatoes. You loved Daddy's roast potatoes, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm on sports.
I tell you what, just see these two just put together. I was actually fighting over the ball, weren't they? It's quite funny. Well, so we might have to get Ben another one because it's going to miss it. But I can't keep. We can't keep affording keep spending 15, 16 quid a time on a ball when it pops. Quite easy. So that was essentially the ball there. We've got that for Ben in the first place. We never liked it. So yes, it's absolutely lovely and quiet up here. You can hear the birds. Which one's got the nest in?
I think that one's got a new nest of birds in it because we've seen a load of little tiny ones, haven't we?
I know. Bless them.
Yeah.
I know. It's lovely to hear them, isn't it? Nice, peaceful and quiet.
Yeah. That was Ben, that wasn't a bird.
That was Ben just been that bit was. But no, how listen, how peaceful it is. It's lovely out here, isn't it? Saying that the weather's a bit rubbish, but it's nice to hear the birds and stuff out here because quite a lot of people are saying since we've been in this lockdown and stuff like that, the air's clean, which it is, and yeah, you hear all the animals and stuff, like that, all the birds and things, and singing more, but so it's up there somewhere anyway. There you go, guys. Do apologise because you're hungry.
Dinner.
Look at that nice roast dinner. Got roast turkey. What's a roast turkey? It would be roast chicken, stuffing, nice homemade roast potatoes, and carrots, and lots of hot steaming gravy with baby. Obviously, Ben's is the same, but he hasn't got this stuff now. See, this is the gluten in it. He's also got his own gluten-free gravy. How is that? Is that nice?
I want to get on with it, so turn the camera off.
I will do, yeah. Come on, there's Mr. Ben. Look, you see, look. He's literally getting off his dinner. Aren't you, darling? You want your dinner? You hungry? Come on then. Go on then, don't come have your dinner. Look, he's grabbed his hand already. Go on then, sweetheart. Can't keep teasing you. Sammy, darling, dinner time. Come on then. Yes, all right. Let me open the gate. Let me open the gate. There you go. Come on then. In the come. Look at his face as he's his dinner there. Hey, Ben. Oh, is that nice? That smile on his face. There you go, bud. There you go, sweetheart. Look at that, tugging into that straight away. So yes, that brings to the end of Sunday's vlog. Hope you've all had a really great day. Hope you enjoyed it. Obviously there wasn't much going on today. Again, because of obvious reasons and stuff like that. I think we're about to go into is it week 7 or week 8 tomorrow of lockdown?
7.
Well, week 7 of lockdown now. And like I said before, as a bother Sam been told us now, up until just recently, but yesterday it really, really bothered him. That's when he said he was bored, fed up, he wants his normal life back, bless him. Again, he's asked lots of questions. We've been honest and open with him and answered his questions as much as we can. Obviously explained to him it's not the only one it's happening to, and hopefully fingers crossed we can get back to our normal life soon, because again, not being nasty, I do have to admit, it's getting to the point now where even me and Stephen are getting bored and fed up and stuff like that. So the house has never been cleaned, to be honest, has it?
No.
Obviously,
Never gets dirtier either. So.
it doesn't, does it? That's the thing. So obviously, more like take with my washing, everything else like that. Everything's all done in the house. I know they can say you can go out for a daily walk every day, but unfortunately today hasn't been the weather for it, has it? The weather's been dark and gloomy and miserable and things. Hasn't it, Sammy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway guys, I want to say a big thank you to everyone supporting us through this lockdown. Again, we have said as soon as things get back to normal, we'll go back out, do our normal things. Obviously, I've got to make up Sammy's birthday for him, because Sammy's birthday, she was up in Chessington Hotel during a giraffe fee. So hopefully things get back to normal as soon as possible. We'll promise him we're going to do that. So that is something definitely to look forward to, isn't it, sweetheart? Because bless him was really a bit disappointed when we told him we've been cancelled, we couldn't do it. In fact, he actually cried himself to sleep, bless him, so because he was so looking forward to doing it. Because that was the thing he asked for his birthday, was to do that. So again, if we can't do it this year, we'll promise we'll definitely do it from next year. So obviously upstairs, it's bath night for the boys, and then get them settled down, then ready for bed, because then it's school time for them tomorrow, isn't it, sweetheart?
Yeah.
You still enjoying going to school?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know what Sam was actually looking at doing something the same way. So anyway guys, I want to say thanks for watching today. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're not already. And then we'll see you guys at 7 AM tomorrow. Bye everyone.